This is a town built on success. Already the All-Ireland Junior Football champions, tonight Ballinasloe Town go in search of glory in the FAI Junior Cup quarter-final. Barry, I suppose, as a former player, first of all, these are the days that are great to be involved in the club, isn't it?
It's amazing, you know, the buzz and the atmosphere around town the last couple of days has been great, and the enthusiasm of all the kids, and I think we're going to have loads of support up there tonight.
Come on,
Well, as you can hear, the whole of Ballinasloe Town is still celebrating. Part of that is for the victory that they hope is coming tonight. More of that is for their All-Ireland GAA football team. Owen Jennings beside me is a member of the GAA club here in Ballinasloe Town, and I suppose you've had your day's victory and you're looking forward to a big night tonight as well.
Oh indeed, Jacqui. One of the first posters that went up there was from the soccer club wishing us the best of luck in the All-Ireland final. And you know, we had our day and hopefully the lads can have theirs tonight and go on to the Aviva Stadium in July.
Shirts, socks, FAI Junior Cup. There you go, Paddy.
We've all been talking about the profile it's raised. We've seen around Ballinasloe Town just how much it matters to people, and it's a competition that's growing and growing.
Yes, this is one of the oldest competitions in Europe, and it's a fantastic initiative shown by Aviva and Umbro to be on board in relation to this competition.
This week, from the quarter-final draw onwards, the number of clubs that are congratulating teams getting to the quarter-final, the profile they're receiving, and also the fact that the clubs, as Paddy says, will play in the Aviva. I think it's a huge boost for the competition and certainly raises the profile far above anything we've seen in the past.
We're going to meet two of the teams involved here tonight. Willie Dunne is the chairman of Kilbarrack. Keighery is the secretary of Ballinasloe Town here today. And Willie, first of all, massive crowd has come down from Kilbarrack and a huge night in prospect for you.
Oh yeah, really looking forward to it. It's a great day out, great trip, and thanks to Ballinasloe for having us here. Really looking forward to the game, and hopefully it goes well.
Ciaran, we've been around Ballinasloe all day. We've seen people really enjoying it, and this means a lot to your club.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure to have you in town all day. There's been a great buzz around Ballinasloe all week. We've had great help behind the scenes from the FAI, from Aviva, from the local people. You had lads doing jobs all week for us.
Joby, we're outside your bar and you're the main sponsor of the team tonight. How did you get involved in that side of things with Ballinasloe Town?
Well, we've kind of a rich tradition of sport all down through the years. My two brothers won Curragh Cup medals with kind of Ballinasloe, and I kind of the black sheep. I don't have a Curragh Cup medal, but I've all the domestic cups, I've league cups won with all the lads that's playing tonight. Aviva have shown us what they're all about this week. What they've done in the town, banners, face painting, they've really hit the ground running, so we're very happy with that.
We've come into Broderick's Pharmacy, one of the sponsors of Ballinasloe Town Football Club, and this is your business, yours and Kevin's, and I suppose it's a proud business that's happy to be sponsoring this club as well, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's I suppose we're just very proud of the soccer club and all the clubs in town from underage up to this level, and it's a fantastic achievement to get to here.
Johnny Walsh is the Deputy Mayor of the town, and Johnny, I suppose first of all tell us what does it mean to Ballinasloe to be involved at this level of the competition?
Well, it's a dream come true for us. We're in the last 8 in Ireland. You know, the largest tournament in Europe. I think it's important to note that I was chairman for the previous 10 years. I just finished here in June, but I'm still very involved in the club. I'm on the committee. It's a dream come true to get to this stage in the tournament. We're proud of the team if they never went any further, but now that we've a sniff of success, we're going to go all the way.
Marina, Downey, I suppose you've seen the lads coming in who are over the last number of years. What kind of a group of guys are they?
Well, they're great. They're a great crowd of lads all together. You'd be very proud to as a town and as business people in the town, we're very proud of them. They've been a great support all down through the years. We've filled many cup for them, and we hope we'll be filling another one shortly.
Come on, the town!
Well, kick-off is coming up shortly here in Ballinasloe Town. Alan Cawley is our match panellist for the night, and Alan, I know we'll be hearing plenty from you a little bit later on, but just overall thoughts on the game and coming up to what should be a really, really good night in Ballinasloe.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the game, Jacqui. You know, Ballinasloe have put on a great show here so far and really drumming up a great atmosphere. You know, you see the kids coming onto the pitch there now and getting the fair play awards ready and all and everything, so I'm really looking forward to the game, and I think Kilbarrack are bringing a good crowd with them as well.
Who do you think is going to win this game and why?
Yeah, it's difficult to say. I think kind of the fact that home advantage is a big thing, you know, at this stage of competition. You can see the crowd that are already assembling here tonight, and Ballinasloe, just from speaking to them, they're quietly confident. I know them according to the bookies, and they're never too far wrong. They're the outsiders, but I would kind of go for a home win tonight and maybe cause an upset.
Half-time here in Ballinasloe, and it's Kilbarrack leading by 2-0. And Alan Cawley, based on what you've seen here in this first half, is that a fair reflection of this game?
I would have to say it probably is, Jacqui. You know, they do look dangerous going forward. Kilbarrack, Ballinasloe got off to the worst possible start imaginable. Like, there was such a build-up today, the whole occasion and the whole day, and to give away a penalty in the first minute, it really kind of was a disaster for them. But they kind of came back into it a little bit, and then they got caught again with the sucker punch, the second goal. The big lad up front, Kirwan, got the second goal. So you would have to say overall it probably is a fair reflection. Ballinasloe have had a bit of the play towards the end of the first half there and have come back into it a little bit, but they haven't created a great deal. But the fact they're shooting down the hill, and there is a big advantage and a gale force wind blowing, the fact that it's 2-0 now, they're still in with a shout, so hopefully an early goal, you never know.
As you say, they have every advantage, massive wind. They also have a huge crowd here as well. They haven't had too much to shout about though. What have you made of the Ballinasloe team from what you've seen?
Yeah, they look to knock around, in fairness. They look a bit slow at the back, I must be honest now. You know, they look quite vulnerable. The big lad Kirwan is causing a lot of problems, and especially from set pieces too. They look dangerous, Kilbarrack, so they do. But when they get it into midfield, the lad Concannon, number 10 in midfield, he looks to get his foot on the ball and look to bring people into the game. So they do have a couple of good footballers, so it's just about if they can supply the front men with some good ball as well in the second half.
Alan, you've watched the game all through tonight. We talked about at half-time if they could have got that early goal, Ballinasloe, to make a game of it, but maybe just didn't quite happen in the end. Yeah, is that a fair reflection?
They just fell short, I suppose, really, at the end. Everything that we asked for, we got in the second half. We got the early goal, the onslaught came, we thought maybe we're going to, and they had a great chance at the end, you know, and the lad that came on actually, who missed the chance, Liam Lynch, made a real difference, and I thought if that had to go in, the momentum was going into extra time then with them as well. They could have maybe gone on and won it, but they've just fallen short, and I'd say overall it was probably a fair reflection that Kilbarrack were the much deserved winners and probably deserved to go through.
Yeah. That was a great game. And fair credit to them. Haven't after being 2-0 up, they put up a great performance.
What about this Kilbarrack team? Because you got to the final last year, put in a really solid performance there again. Can this be your year?
Hopefully we've strengthened the squad from last year. Hopefully now we just get through to the finals now and win whoever we get in the semi-finals.
Congratulations to Keith Kirwan, our man of the match tonight. It's Kilbarrack who progressed to the semi-finals. We look forward to them. A 2-1 win here tonight. And if the excitement of tonight is anything to go by, we're set for a huge performance to come. Looking forward to the semi-finals.